Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 1, preparing for the journey. Kai was very excited. He was getting ready for his first trip on an airplane to Japan. He packed his bag with his favorite clothes, a warm sweater, and his teddy bear, Kuma. On the special day, Kai, his mom, and dad went to the airport. There were lots of people there, and big planes were waiting to take them on adventures. Kai was going on a big adventure too. Inside the airplane, Kai found his seat by the window. He fastened his seatbelt. The airplane engines made a loud sound, and they went up high into the sky. Kai looked out of the window and saw fluffy clouds. They looked like cotton candy. Kai said, "Mom, look, clouds are like cotton candy." Mom replied, "Yes, Kai, they do look like that." A friendly flight attendant gave Kai some snacks and a drink. Kai felt like a brave explorer flying to a new place. He knew Japan would have many new things for him to see and do. "Kai, we'll see beautiful cherry blossoms and try delicious sushi in Japan," said Dad. Kai responded, "Wow, I can't wait, Dad." Kai's adventure taught him that trying new things can be exciting and fun, and it's wonderful to explore new places with family. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 2, Tanabata Wishes. In Japan, Kai's adventure started with a trip to a beautiful park. He saw bamboo trees with colorful paper strips. "What are those?" Kai asked a friendly woman. "They're wishes for the Tanabata festival," she explained. "People write their wishes on paper and tie them to the trees." Kai decided to make a wish too. He wrote, "I wish for new friends in Japan." He tied his wish to a bamboo tree. The paper danced in the breeze. Kai said, "I made a wish, Mom." Mom replied, "That's wonderful, Kai. Let's explore more." They saw koi fish in a pond and tried delicious Japanese treats. Kai felt happy. "Mom, I love Japan," said Kai. Mom answered, "We do too, Kai. It's a special place." As the sun set, they left the park. Kai knew his adventure in Japan was just beginning, and he couldn't wait to see more amazing things. Kai's adventure taught him that making wishes and exploring new places can bring happiness and wonderful experiences. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 3, a futuristic ride. Kai's journey continued as he hopped onto a sleek and futuristic Japanese vehicle called a maglev train. It was like something from a science fiction movie. The train glided silently above the ground at incredible speeds, and Kai felt like he was flying through the beautiful Japanese countryside. Kai said, "Wow, Mom, this train is amazing." Mom answered, "Yes, Kai, it's very fast." Kai looked out of the window and saw green fields and tall mountains. Kai told his father, "Look, Dad, there are mountains." Dad agreed. Japan has beautiful landscapes. They glided through the tunnels and over bridges, and Kai was amazed by the view. Kai shared, "I love Japan. It's so pretty." Soon, they arrived at a lively city. Kai knew that more adventures awaited him in this exciting place. Kai's journey on the maglev train taught him that new experiences can be astonishing and that exploring beautiful places can make you appreciate the world around you. Kai's journey to Japan, Exploring Culture and Cuisine. Part 4, Delicious Japanese Food. Kai's adventure in Japan was extra special because he got to try delicious Japanese food. He tasted miso soup, which was warm and comforting. Kai smiled and said, "Miso soup is yummy." Kai's mom added, "It's a Japanese favorite." Next, they tried sushi. It had colorful and tasty pieces. Kai's dad said, "Sushi is so tasty." Kai agreed, "Yes, Dad, it's my favorite." To quench his thirst, Kai sipped some lemonade. It was just right, sweet and sour together. Kai said, "Lemonade is delicious." His parents nodded and said, "Yes, it is." Kai's tummy was full and he felt happy. Trying new foods in Japan was fun, and he was excited about more adventures ahead. Kai's adventure taught him that trying new and delicious foods from different places can be a delightful and enjoyable part of traveling. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 5, Making a Traditional Fan. Kai attended a special cultural workshop where he got to make his very own traditional Japanese fan. He carefully painted the fan with bright colors, creating beautiful patterns. Kai was excited about making something special to remember his Japanese adventure. Kai told his new friends, "This is so much fun." The friendly workshop teacher said, "You're doing great, Kai." As Kai continued to paint, he thought about all the wonderful things he had seen and experienced in Japan. He remembered the tasty sushi, the colorful festivals, and the fast maglev train. Kai painted a picture of a cherry blossom tree on his fan because he loved seeing them in the parks. When he finished, Kai's fan looked fantastic. He showed it to his mom and dad. Mom said, "Wow, Kai, it's lovely." Dad agreed, "You did an excellent job, buddy." Kai felt really happy as he held his fan, which reminded him of his wonderful time in Japan. Kai's experience at the cultural workshop taught him that creating something with your own hands can be a special way to remember the places you've been and the things you've seen. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 6, Visiting an Earthquake Museum. Curious to learn more about Japan, Kai visited an earthquake museum. He saw models and learned how Japanese buildings stay safe during earthquakes. Kai asked, "Why are these buildings different?" The guide responded, "They're built to move during earthquakes." Kai thought that was clever. He saw people practice earthquake drills too. Kai said, "People are prepared." The guide agreed, "Yes, safety is important here." Kai liked learning about Japan's earthquake safety. He remembered to drop, cover, and hold on if there was an earthquake. Later, Kai told his parents about his museum visit. Kai told his mom, "Japan is so smart." Mom answered, "Yes, Kai, they keep everyone safe." Dad said, "Learning new things is fun, isn't it?" Kai nodded. He knew he was having an amazing adventure in Japan. Kai's visit to the Earthquake Museum taught him that learning about safety measures is important when traveling, and being prepared can help keep everyone safe. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 7, More Japanese Delights. Kai's food adventure in Japan continued as he tasted more delicious Japanese dishes. He tried a fluffy Japanese omelet, which was soft and tasty. "This omelet is so good," said Kai. The chef smiled and said, "I'm glad you like it." Kai also had matcha green tea. It had earthy flavors that were different from the tea he had at home. Kai told his mom, matcha is interesting. Mom responded, it's a popular tea in Japan. Lastly, Kai enjoyed fruit sushi. It was sweet and colorful, and he liked the combination of fruits and rice. Fruit sushi is yummy, shared Kai. Dad agreed, it's a unique dessert. Kai's taste buds were having a fantastic adventure in Japan, trying all these tasty treats. He felt grateful for the chance to explore new flavors and foods. Kai's culinary adventure in Japan taught him that trying new and unique flavors can be a delightful and enriching part of traveling. Kai's journey to Japan, exploring culture and cuisine. Part 8, Taiko Drum Fun and Going Home. Kai's adventure ended with a visit to a lively Japanese festival. He tried playing the taiko drum, making loud rhythms. Kai said, boom, boom, I love this drum. People around him clapped and cheered. It made Kai happy. As the day ended, Kai knew it was time to say goodbye to Japan. He felt a little sad. Goodbye, Japan. Thank you for the fun, said Kai. A kind person said, you're welcome. Come back soon. Kai waved at the country he had grown to love. He had wonderful memories of his amazing trip. Dad shared, Kai, we'll come back someday. Kai replied, I can't wait, Dad. Kai left Japan with a happy heart, knowing he had new friends and beautiful memories. Kai's adventure taught him that saying goodbye can be bittersweet, but the memories and friends he made along the way will always bring happiness.